Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull moment in crypto. There is so much going on literally every day. There's something new happening, which is crazy. We've got some updates with Ripple and XRP and of course Ethereum today, which is really, really interesting. I'm going to go through that. We've got updates in relation to Quant as well. That has been pumping like mad the last 30 days, literally the last 30 days. So I'm up extremely well on that investment there, but I'm going to go through everything. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We're just getting started. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. It's down there. It doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free. You guys rock and would really help me. Thank you very much. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, it is the 18th of October. This video is not old. This year is absolutely flying, and November is not far away, ladies and gentlemen. ISO 222 is going live in November this year, in 2022. We know this for a fact, straight up. Now, could this be coincidental that everything is sort of leading up to this? We have, all these projects moving and upgrading. We've got, Swift now going live. We know for a fact that projects are working towards CBDCs, and it's all coming together. The SEC lawsuit could be over as well. We don't know. And there is a potential for settlement. Straight up, there is. Now, obviously, guys, bullish news this morning. And again, in Australia, we're a day obviously ahead than the United States. So we see all the news as well, probably, in the middle of the night when we're all sleeping here in Australia, which is really annoying. But just in, Ripple begins testing Ethereum smart contract compatibility, with the XRP Ledger sidechain, which is really interesting. And obviously, for those of you who don't know what that means, basically smart contracts on Ethereum can easily be converted and ran on the XRP Ledger. People who have smart contracts on Ethereum blockchain will be more likely to move projects to the XRPL, since there is simplified on-ramp, and XRP won't have the ball-breaking gas fees. And honestly, guys, I am sick of those Ethereum gas fees. I've bought coins literally, and have had to pay the initial, the whole investment in gas fees. So you lose all of the coins. It's so annoying. That happened with me, actually, funnily enough, with XYO, believe it or not. Anyway, really annoying. And again, these were the altcoins that were up in my portfolio. We had Alliance Block. Reef is an undervalued gem, straight up. It's up 12.9% today. BTT, RSR Reserve Rights, and Constellation DAG were up in my portfolio. Now let's go to CoinSpot, and then we'll get into all the news, guys. This is my favorite exchange. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia, and I am staking on there as well. For those of you who want to know, I am staking Axie Infinity on this, earning 78%. Guys, there is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin right there, guys. Who doesn't want Bitcoin? All the prices you see here are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to US dollars, because I'm catering for everybody. So again, Australian dollars at the start, US dollars straight after, all right? So I'm catering for everybody. I'm going to say it again because I get so many comments. What are these prices? They're old. No, it's the 18th of October, 2022. Now, Bitcoin's sitting at $31,000 today, up slightly, 0.46, guys. This has been flatlining for ages. This is the bottom, in my opinion. Anyone that says it's going to go lower than that, back to like $3,000 or $4,000, I really don't think so, guys. I think a lot of institutional money is coming into crypto right now because inflation's going through the roof, and banks are just literally not paying anything. Straight up. They just want you to keep your cash in the bank while they lend it out for mortgages and personal loans. That's just what they do, and they give you nothing for your money. Even in a term deposit, they pay you nothing. But Ethereum's at 2178 today, which is nice. My investment's coming back up, which is good. XRP's still at 78 cents. I did buy XRP yesterday. Cardano's at 60 cents as well. Solana's at $51. Dogecoin at 9 cents as well. You've got Matic at $1.38. Polkadot's at $10. Moving down to some other favorites, you've got Link at $12 as well. XLM, guys, Stellar. Lumen's right here, 18 cents, very undervalued. Near Protocol's at $5. Quant is at 1.46% today. 6.9% today, $337. It has come back a little bit from yesterday, which peaked at around $360. But Quant, it definitely is still, in my opinion, still cheap. All right, this is going to be a $10,000 to $20,000 asset in the future, 100%. I'm very, very bullish on Quant. And I wish I had bought more at $80 Australian, which again, I'm seriously up in my investment. Cannot complain about that. Algorand's at 54 cents, and we've got BTT up 0.78% as well. VeChain still hovering at 3 cents. I have seen a couple of price predictions for VeChain, basically in the dollars, nothing more than that. But I mean, it's an opportunity. You can buy it at 3 cents. If it goes to a couple of dollars, nothing wrong with that. Luna Classic as well is down 0.22%. You've got Hedera up as well. I did buy some Hedera yesterday. HBAR, 10 cents. You've got some other favorites of mine. You've got Mana and Sandbox, again, basically flatlining. $1.06 and $1.29. You got RV, $129. Theta is $1.67. Axie Infinity is at $18, guys, still remaining quite steady at these $18 to $20 levels, and I think it will creep back up to that $20 as well, because it's been like that for ages. IOTA is at 41 cents as well. Helium's at $8. The Graph is another one that I might have to get into as well. I do hold this, and Web3 is going to be massive, 14 cents. Phantom is at 34 cents as well. Moving down some other favorites of mine, you've got Zill at 5 cents. That one's definitely undervalued. XDC is remaining strong at 5 cents. All right, even though it's down slightly today, but it's still strong. Waves at $5. And of course, my other ones here, Gala Games. I'm very bullish on play to earn games. I think they're going to make a massive comeback, 6 cents. And of course, we have Reef, which is still, guys, undervalued, down 5.11% today, 1 cent. And we've got Alliance Block, ALBT. Again, this was up today, 36%. That is flying, 13 cents right there, still undervalued. Cspr, 7 cents today. I did buy more of Cspr yesterday. What else we got here, guys? XYO. This is the one I got caught on the gas fees, under a cent, but you know, I'm still up massively on this one as well because I bought in very, very early. And obviously, guys, another one, I'm not sure if it's available on here, is LCX. I think it's LCX, LXC. I can't remember. I have to look it up, but it's one that I need to add to the portfolio, straight up. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And again, before we do that, guys, join the Patreon. It is linked below. I'm building a very bullish community here of serious investors, and I love talking with everyone in here, putting up my trades, my buys, my sells, before everything else, guys. So jump in here. It is linked below. Join up and join the bullish community. Sorry about that. All right, let's go to Crypto Bubbles and check what's going on here. Obviously, this is the biggest gainers on the week. All right, we've got Quant up 33% on the week, 7.8% on the day, 93% on the month. And again, that is life-changing for a lot of people, straight up. If a coin's mooning 100% and you bought it, you know, for example, if I had have put $10,000 to $20,000 into my investment back when I bought it at $80, I mean, that'd be like, not life-changing, but it would be absolutely beautiful because you can pay all your debts and get rid of some, you know, people that are hanging off you like a ball and chain. This is what we want in life. We want financial freedom. That would help. Seriously, Huobi token's doing incredibly well, guys. Still up 73% on the month, 54% on the week. That's incredible as well. And I'm not invested in Huobi, obviously in Cspr. Again, an undervalued gem. Still, guys, 29% on the week, 53% on the month, which is insane. Lido DAO, 16% on the week as well. I'm not invested in Lido DAO. Let's go on the daily to see what's going on here, guys. And obviously, we've got Quant there still as the biggest daily. And we've got Curve DAO as well. I'm staying away from DAOs personally. I mean, I did invest in Olympus DAO and I got rugged out of that. Also, the fact that MetaMask got hacked. And so everything in my MetaMask was stolen. This is what happens when you don't scan your computer for malware and spyware. Malware in particular, guys, when you go on websites and you leave your MetaMask logged in on a site, you know, there's a bug on your computer. It will literally steal all of your cryptos. This is what happened to me, straight up. So make sure you scan your computers for malware and so forth. Now, obviously, guys, we've got the bullish update today. Obviously, we've got Ripple begins testing XRP Ledger sidechain. That's compatible with Ethereum smart contracts. Again, banking coins, guys. Ethereum and XRP. You've got Quant. I mean, they're all going to be ending up partnering up together, all right, with their, you know, smart contracts. It's facts. So, Moving on, guys, Ripple is testing a way for developers to deploy smart contracts made for the larger and more popular Ethereum on the XRP ledger blockchain with little effort. The Ethereum virtual machine, the EVM, is a software that runs smart contracts on Ethereum. Ripple said that the EVM compatible sidechain, a blockchain that runs in parallel with the main XRP ledger blockchain, is now live on the company's DevNet, which is where developers can test implementations before they go live on the network as well. And guys, Ripple and XRPL stand obviously to potentially benefit because the work developers have already put into building Ethereum. Smart contracts obviously could be leveraged in the entirely separate Ripple ecosystem, which is interesting. So the announcement on Monday is just the first step of three-part process right here. The second phase will go live in early 2023 when the EVM sidechain will become permissionless, meaning that anyone can join it. And the third phase obviously slated for the second quarter, where Ripple will be obviously fully deploy the software, which is going to be really interesting. Our goal in 2023 is to have an EVM sidechain connected to the XRP ledger mainnet. Ripple Chief Technology David Schwarzenegger anyway told CoinDesk the bridge in the final solution will be decentralized and all the components of the solution will be production ready to handle real-world scale and use cases. XRP basically and Ripple guys are building something that can handle basically all of crypto, in my opinion. Literally, it can. And obviously, guys, Ripple wants to make Ethereum compatible with obviously Ethereum right here. Quant is skyrocketed through $200. Here is why. Obviously, guys, while the broader crypto market continues to linger in bear territory, which is facts, one cryptocurrency continues to steep climb, underrated, and now occupies rank 27 in the top cryptocurrencies by market cap. Obviously, guys, we've got Quant was trading at half its price exactly 1 month ago today. That's basically when I bought it. Quant broke through $200 mark for the first time since November last year and currently riding a fifth weekly gain candle according to TradingView. At the time of writing, Quant is trading at $216. Now, I just want to be quick here, guys. On TradingView, I do have my indicators, obviously working quite well here. And look at that buy signal. Had I bought basically and threw in like 10 grand right there, guys, that's crazy. In actual fact, let's drawings right here. Let me get measure. And it's a little bit harder to do this on the phone, but let me just check this out right here. So if we've dragged that up and TradingView right here. So had I bought basically when this told me to buy, let's just go here, for example, yesterday, 17th, Monday, that was yesterday. So if I just go here, guys, 55% gain thereabouts on my money. Had I bought, obviously when this told me, which was the indicator. So the indicator is working really well, straight up. And I might have to do another video on how to set that up because I get so many comments about it. But crazy stuff. The obviously the RSI, the 14-day SMA right here is still in the oversold area right here. And obviously if it drops below that, I will buy more Quant as well. But currently sitting at $207. So that's pretty bullish as well. Love Quant, very, very undervalued, guys. Massive project working with governments, CBDCs, institutions, interoperability, obviously cross-border payments. It's doing the whole thing straight up. It really is. Now, moving on, guys, this is pretty crazy stuff, but I just want to document South Korea to provide blockchain-based digital IDs to its citizens. So South Korea is planning, obviously, to introduce blockchain-based digital IDs for its citizens with smartphones by 2024. According to Bloomberg, these digital IDs will be installed on smartphones and work efficiently, and physical resident registration cards. In my opinion, I think this needs to happen with all kinds of passports and stuff like that. I mean, really, when you think about it, when we get a passport here in Australia, it takes ages. It really does. So this would speed things up on the blockchain. However, I'm not really big on, obviously, governments and CBDCs and stuff, so this is all leading to that anyway. We know this. Anyway, MicroStrategy outperforms leading traditional assets since adopting Bitcoin standard. Michael Saylor probably knows a thing or two in regards to investing. So Bitcoin's obviously last bull market was inspired by institutional investors who accumulated the asset at historical levels. Among the notable institutions is United States-based business intelligence firm MicroStrategy, aka Michael Saylor, which has invested in Bitcoin under the Bitcoin standard. After starting, obviously, to accumulate the flagship cryptocurrency, the company's stock has recorded positive gains compared to other traditional investment products. In obviously this line, data compared by Finbold indicates that since MSTR, or obviously MicroStrategy, adopted the Bitcoin standard on August 10th, the stock surged 69% as of October 14th. he knows the thing or two, guys. And I honestly believe Bitcoin will hit $1 million. So his investment will do quite well. You got Kanye West spotted wearing a Bitcoin founder Satoshi Nakamoto hat following the JP Morgan debanking right here, guys. There it is right here. He basically put $140 million, obviously from Yeezy, into JP Morgan, and they got rid of him. Pretty full on what the bank is doing right there. And basically the interview yesterday in my video, go and have a watch of that. Full on. I'm starting to like the Yee. It's just saying, Dubai police to offer, obviously a force becomes the first to offer virtual services in the metaverse. This is full on. So the UAE is carrying on with its widespread implementation of the metaverse throughout all of its governmental and commercial enterprises. In this line, the police in Dubai become the first law enforcement agency in the world to provide services inside the metaverse, according to the report. And again, that could be good. Some people might need that. I mean, seriously, they really would. Something's, maybe need to be on the phone and they can't access the computer. Anyway, metaverse stuff. Anyway, CryptoMeter.io, guys. We've got money going into XRP, Link, ETC, and we've got Matic as well, an undervalued gem. We've got AVAX, Carver, Atom, obviously Cardano, Bitcoin. That's literally there every single day. And if I go to altcoin season index right here, guys, let's just going to refresh this now. And I wonder if I can make this dark mode. There you go. We're at 69. This is creeping back to altcoin season. These are the best assets in the last 90 days. You've got TKX, Quant, Chili's, Helium Token, XRP at 35%, which is nice. Atom, you've got BNB, AGLD as well. You've got EOS, XLM, Matic as well. They're the best performers. And let's go to Twitter right now to see what's going on Twitter, guys. There's obviously a lot happening here, and I've got a stupid pop-up on my screen. Sorry about that. All right, so obviously I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Thank you for those of you who followed me on Instagram as well. Go follow me on all socials, linked below. Make sure you check the spelling. I need to stop these scam accounts, and I need that little blue check. Can't do that unless I get some serious follows on Instagram and Twitter. Do that, guys. Thank you very much. Justin, $1.5 trillion asset manager Credit Suisse CEO to step down in the coming weeks. Pretty full-on stuff what's happening there, guys. Now, welcome to Just a Tech Guy. Thank you for this as well. Quant, have a listen to this, guys. Pretty bullish stuff.
From last year.
Moment already.
LCX
what's
is the token.
Your feeling about enterprise blockchain?
I think enterprise blockchain is the biggest market you can actually go after. If you look at one of the HSBC reports from last year, they looked at what does digital assets look like by 2027, and it's in the trillions. They're looking at a huge number because the number of tokenization that is happening. You take a traditional security, you tokenize it, you make it a digital asset, then you have payments, and then you have settlements, and then delivery reverse payment of digital assets. Enterprise is where the market is. On the large scale, what's happening is entire systems are transforming and re-platforming and re-architecting to be compatible to decentralization. They're not turning off what they've got and putting everything on blockchain. It does not work like that for enterprise. They've invested tens and billions of dollars and pounds into their infrastructure, and that evolution over the last 10, 20 years, you can't stop that and start again on blockchain. But what you do is you take that existing investment into core infrastructure that enterprise have, and you make it and integrate it into blockchain and make it compatible to DLT. And that's what we're doing. Our core is to show how easy it is to integrate, through our API, whatever you've got that's existing, to be able to talk to different digital assets and blockchains and transact across them. It's a huge market, and we're excited because it's just at the beginning. We're only getting started, and the adoption is happening.
Very clear.
Absolute flat facts right there, guys. That is Gilbert Veridian, obviously the founder of Quant, absolutely bullish. And that's LCX token was the one I was looking at that I need to obtain as well. And the blockchain media, thank you for this incredible graph right here. We've got Ripple and XRP, Stellar, Hedera, and of course you've got R3 Quarter. LCX token is one I'm looking at as well. Seriously, Quant, obviously Overledger. Constellation, DAG, Cspr, IOTA, Algorand, and XDC. Guys, there's literally, it's right there in front of you, and that is why I'm so bullish on all these coins. Absolute facts. Now, we've got France Finance Minister says that the government will review crypto tax regulation next year. And I just want to point out as well, ladies and gentlemen, those of us in Australia, and I'm pretty sure everywhere else in the world, when you make a capital gain on a crypto asset, you will need to pay tax. So just bear that in mind. If you're thinking of taking profits, there's nothing wrong with that. And if I ever want to sell my crypto assets at a gain, I will have to pay tax on that. In Australia, a capital gain is if you've held the asset for less than a year, it's going to be something crazy like 50%, right? You've got to pay half to, if not 33%, depending on your tax bracket, right? If you've held it for more than 12 months and you've made a capital gain, you will get a discount. That's just the way it works in Australia. So just keep that in mind, all right? So don't go cashing out your cryptos after a gain and thinking you've just got pure profits. No, you need to pay the tax man, all right? Now, SEC should lose XRP lawsuit right here, guys. They will lose this lawsuit. Listen to this.
So we have to contrast the projects that survived from that era, the legit projects that survived are great, and now are these great projects that have these whole communities around them, right? Sure. But those were the diamonds in the rough back then. And there was, in 2017, there was a lot of rough. There was a lot of junk.
Yeah.
And so he kind of looked over the field and didn't know probably much about the diamonds that have emerged from that had gone ICO, like Ethereum. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I get that it was difficult. Along the way, you know, the Hinman speeches that have become such a controversy in the Ripple litigation, let's set that issue aside. And it's legitimate to talk about it, but let's set that aside for a second. The ideas in there were somewhat helpful, or at least relative to the lack of guidance we get from Gensler. There's some of that stuff in there that was helpful. I mean, the SEC admitted in there and in the framework guidance, they admitted that decentralization can be an antidote to the Howey test. Mm. That's not something that Gensler will admit.
Yeah.
But that's something they admitted, and that's helpful. So no, I don't think the Ripple case was the right thing to do. It was a bad case, and they should lose, and I hope they lose. Just on basic principles of the Howey test, basic application of the Howey test. But
bullish, absolutely bullish. Riz, thank you for that tweet, and go follow Riz for all your XRP stuff. Very bullish right here. Binance CEO says that the company hired more than 4,000 employees over the last year. Pretty full on, guys. I think these, exchanges are going to be the new major banks on the planet. This is what's coming, straight up. You've got Binance, Coinbase. Obviously, in Australia, you're going to have CoinSpot. They will become the new banks. We know this. And Anders' bullish tweet, it was the last Cybos before Swift migration to ISO 2022 starts in November. That is absolute facts right here. And again, this is all the stuff in relation to Ripple. Now, we've obviously got US launches investigation into bankrupt crypto hedge fund 3 Arrows Capital. Full on right there. And you've got the Fear and Greed Index at 20. You've also got MasterCard to help banks obtain regulatory compliance to offer crypto trading. Very interesting right here. And of course, you've got Ripple, Library, another case that's fighting the SEC as well. The SEC only conducts business by phone and does not allow calls to be recorded. The SEC is the mafia. And I don't think Gensler's pretty mafia to me, but he's just got the government behind him. Anyway, CoinMarketCap, let's see if they've fixed it. They have $936 billion. You've got $49 billion in volume in the last 24 hours, which is nice. 40% BTC, 17% Ethereum. Obviously, guys, this is my portfolio, and if I go to my gainers, I've got Alliance Block, Reserve Rights, Ubix Network is the gem, Constellation DAG, Quant, Matic, VCHO, CKB, and Rose. And again, these are the gains of my portfolio straight up, and I'll go to my watch list right here. The banking coins, obviously, guys, market cap right here, Ethereum, XRP. This is where my money's going. I do hold Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, AVAX, Link, XLM, Quant, Algorand, Hedera, IOTA, Cspr, XDC, and Alliance Block. That is where my money's going. And of course, the gainers today, obviously, you've got Alliance Block and Quant still pumping, which is crazy. Alliance Block is actually doing really well today, which is nice as well. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around this long. Join the Patreon. Follow me on all social medias down below, please. Guys, join the Patreon, social media, Patreon, social media. Anyway, and because I don't want people to get onto the fake accounts, all right, that are popping up literally everywhere on TikTok and Instagram, it's mental. Please go follow me on the actual official socials linked below. Peace out, everyone. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.